Good evening, my friends. This is 1111 Outdoors, and it is 7:05 here in Texas. It is a beautiful fall day, and I am soaking it up. I hope the weather where you are is good, and I hope you're out there enjoying it. Got to make the most of this weather while we have it. It'll be cold before we know it. But right now, we got it good, at least where I am. I want to talk a little bit about EDC items and EDC in general. I'm hearing this term being thrown around in such an elastic quality that you kind of lose sight as to what we're even talking about. I mean, there's a lot of people that say, oh, this is my EDC, that's my EDC, but I'm not sure that they're staying true to the definition. The definition of EDC is everyday carry. It's what you carry every day. Now, I'm a simple guy. I usually carry a torch, a pen, a knife, a multi-tool. Got my watch, my phone, my wallet. That's my basic. That's my baseline bedrock situation for EDC. I would say those things are my EDC. Anything on top of that is just an optional carry that I've thrown in there just for fun. But I wouldn't label it as an EDC. I don't carry it every day. Now, there are different versions of these things that'll work in and out of my pocket. And that's variety in EDC, but it's not changing the initial platform. I'm not the type of guy that carries around beads or carries around coins, stuff like that. Everyone who does, I think that's great. If you enjoy that kind of thing, you keep doing you because that's cool. You do you. But for me, I'm not really into extra weight. I like to move fast. I like to do a lot of things that are not going to really allow me to carry a whole bunch of stuff. Now, I do carry a bag. I either have a backpack or a sling pack with me pretty much all the time, and it has some extra stuff in it. So, I enjoy adding some things in there. So, an EDC in your bag is a completely different scenario than an EDC in your pocket. So, for me, EDC is what I carry on me. That's how I define it. So, and one of the things I carry on me that I don't really see a lot of people carrying is a carabiner. And these things weigh nothing. I mean, I come from a climbing background, so I have a variety, and they come in a variety of colors, a variety of styles. These things weigh nothing. So to add one to your kit is just effortless. You can snap it to your belt loop, you can snap it to your pack. Just having it on you is helpful. I keep mine on me. I use it in a variety of different ways. You can obviously, put bags on this and carry this as a handle, especially if you run into the store or something and you got those bags that have those irritating plastic handles that dig into your fingers when you've overloaded them. You slip them on this and you have a better purchase point. And that distribution makes it a lot more comfortable walking to the truck. So, this comes in handy in that scenario. It obviously comes in handy in just a carabiner scenario where you hang things up or you clip it to something and hang up your jacket or your bag or whatever you have with you. Motorcycle helmet comes in handy for that purpose. But it has other purposes as well. I mean, if you needed to, you could knuck this up. You could use it as a knuck. You could give somebody a good goose egg with that thing if you had to. And some of them are more inclined to that nature than others. I mean, you could really wrap around there. So, in a way, you could even use it for self-defense if you were in that scenario. In defense, you can also use it for security measures. Like I keep one on my bag. Say I'm going to run to the city and I have my bag where these zipper pulls are on my six. I can't see them. So that's just inviting someone to slip into the back of your bag. Now, I do have excellent situational awareness, but I'm not perfect, and no one is. So if you just connect your zipper pulls like that, the person's probably going to move on to a less intelligent, softer target. So you have it in that scenario as well. Now, should you carry a carabiner? I don't know. I'm not you. I don't live your life. But I can tell you in my life, it has earned its place. I carry one of these carabiners every day, sometimes multiple. I mean, they literally weigh so little that you don't even know you have them. And some of them, even the ones of significant size, like I have some, this William is big, but it is like super lightweight. I mean, you don't even notice you have it. So, if you're going to carry a carabiner, you really can't argue that it's bulky or that it's heavy, because even though it's sizable, that's a very small profile. And even though it's sizable, it doesn't weigh anything. So, a carabiner, I think, earns its place in my EDC. I'd like to know if any of you carry a carabiner in your EDC, because I really find it helpful. And I don't see a lot of people doing it. And honestly, they're just cool. Like, I own a ton of carabiners, and I bought different varieties. They serve their different purposes, but I just love the look of a good carabiner. So, should you carry a carabiner? I don't know. But it is an option, and it is something that I don't really see people advising. So, grab you a carabiner, throw it on your bag, carry it around, use it in the applications that I've suggested, and see if it's something that adds value to your life. I think it just might. So, just wanted to share that with you, and say have a great evening. Thank you for your subscription if you have subscribed. If you haven't, then please subscribe. I would greatly, greatly appreciate it. I really love making these videos, and I really love sharing my day with you and my thoughts with you. Well, have a good evening. This is 1111 Outdoors. We'll talk to you soon.